What up, what up? Peace and blessings to the righteous. First and foremost, I want to give honor, glory, and respect to Yahweh by Hashem HaMashiach, Yahweh Shah. And that's the Most High God in the name of His Son, Jesus the Christ, the Messiah, right? First off, I want to say happy Thanksgiving to all my people, right? Wrong, man. Wrong, because ain't nothing thankful about this day. And for damn sure wasn't nothing given on this day because everything was taken on this day. All right? Our people was raped, robbed, and murdered. And their land was stolen. And they called it a day of celebration, which is Thanksgiving. That's facts. Hard facts. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, 4th of July, all of them are pagan holidays, man, full of idolatry. Our people idolize them days more than they idolize the Most High God. We're going to make this quick. It's not going to be a long video, just something fast to edify my people. We can go to Jeremiah 10, verse 1. All right. I'm here already. And it reads, Book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the words which the Lord spaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus say the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. Okay? It's plain and simple. He said, learn not the way of the heathen. These Spaniards from Spain who stole the land from the Native American Indians are heathens, man. The ones who stole this land, the Spaniards from Spain who stole this land, are heathens. And what the Bible just said? Thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. Okay? Don't go into they ways, they religions, and they traditions, and all of them things, man. They customs. Okay, because they heathens. Now fast forward to 2020, these are the same people who shooting you down like dogs in the streets today. These are the same people. You know? Man, our people got to be lost, man. I mean, our people are lost, man. These are the same people who enslaved us for thousands of years, man. And now has turned around and made us love them and celebrate with them. I mean, our people gotta suffer from PTSD, man. Post-traumatic stress disorder. And that's when something traumatic happened in your life, man, and I just don't understand it, man. Like, I'm gonna show you what they did when they took their land and called it Thanksgiving and had a feast day. All right? Okay. I'm gonna show you Thanksgiving in the Bible, okay? Because it ain't nothing new under the sun to the Most High. All this is a reenactment, you know what I mean? So when the Most High talked to them prophets and they wrote out them scrolls, all them parables and precepts and all that, it's nothing new under the sun, man. It's just a reenactment, okay? All these kingdoms are the same way, you know? That's why they call America modern day Egypt, modern day Babylon, you know what I mean? Modern day Sodom and Gomorrah, you know, because they praise the same things. They praise the same thing them kingdoms did back in the day, you know. They praise homosexuality just like Sodom, you know what I mean? You know, it's all the same. You know, that's why you can use this book for any day and age, any time, and you can find some that relate to it. Okay? And I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you Thanksgiving in the Bible. All right? So let's go there. Let's get into it. Let's go to Psalms 35 and 10. Book of Psalms, chapter 35, verse 10. I'm going to read 10 through 16. Verse 10. All my bones shall say, Lord, who is like unto thee, which delivers the poor from him that is too strong for him. Okay, he's talking to the Most High. Yea, the poor and the needy from him that spoiled him. Okay. Verse 11. False witness did rise up. They laid to my charge things that I did not know, things that I knew not. Okay. Laid to my charge. They asked him things he didn't know about. Okay. Let's say 11 again. False witness did rise up. They laid to my charge things that I knew not. Okay. They rewarded me evil for good, to the spoiling of my soul. Okay. So he's saying when they came to America, okay, when Christopher Columbus came to America, he's saying that they rewarded him evil for good, because when they came here and they discovered the land, the Indians was there greeting them. You know what I'm saying? So they was offering them food. You know what I'm saying? You know, just being good to them. All right, and he's saying that they rewarded me evil for good, to the spoiling of my soul. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. Okay? Okay, it's saying they prayed for them when they were sick, because when the Spaniards came over there, some of them was infected with smallpox. You know what I mean? They were sick. They was actually dying from it. So the Taino Indians, the Native Indians, the Israelites, they prayed for them. Okay? He's saying sackcloth was worn like, you wear sackcloth like for mourning, you mourning for somebody, or you showing sorrow for a person, or you being submissive, you showing submissive to the Lord. You know, you wore sackcloth. Okay? So he's saying, but as for me, when they were sick, you know, my clothing was sackcloth. So he was showing sorrow for them being sick. I humbled my soul with fasting. He fasted and prayed for them. And my prayer returned into my own bosom. Okay, he's saying he fasted and prayed for them when they were sick. He put on sackcloth to show mourning and sorrow for them to the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? This is when they came to America, you know. This is when Christopher Columbus and all his troops sailed to America. You know, they was being nice to them. The Indians was being nice. The Taino Indians was being nice and welcoming them. You know what I'm saying? I behaved myself as though he had been my friend or brother. I bowed down heavily, as one that mourneth for his mother. You know what I'm saying? He said, he talking to God like, I bowed down heaven. I bowed down heavy. I'm going to read the end of 14 again. Okay. I bowed down heavy. I bowed down heavy, as one that mourneth for his mother. Verse 15. But in my adversity is like difficulties. Okay. But in my adversity, they rejoiced and gathered themselves together. They gathered in his difficulties. They gathered themselves together. Yea, the abjects gathered themselves together against me, and I knew it not. Okay. Verse 16. They did slander. They did tear me, and ceased not. With hypocritical mockers in feast. Okay, so they mocked him, and then they had a feast to celebrate, you know, after they conquered the land. Okay, with hypocritical mockers and feast, they gnashed upon me with their teeth. Okay, they gnashed upon them with their teeth. So like when they looked at them, they, you know how you grit your teeth You look at a person, you know what I'm saying? They wanted to kill them. But they needed them. They made them slaves first to dig up all the gold that was in the land, find whatever you can. After they conquered the land, they made the Indians use them as slaves to find, whatever they can. And that went on for years, man, because the Indians weren't no punks, man. And the Spaniards end up infecting the Taino Indians, deliberately trying to infect them to kill them off, to, steal their land. After they raped, robbed, and got all the gold and everything they wanted, the cotton, the gold, and everything they wanted, they tried to kill the Indians off. So they started infecting them with smallpox. Yeah. It's crazy. Devils, man, straight demons. But all right. So when the Spaniards arrived to America, the Native American Indians showed them love, man. But they had one agenda, man, and that was to murder and take their land. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they carried out. Took a while because the Indians weren't going, but they did it. And after they raped, robbed, and murdered all of the Indians, and and conquered the land, they sailed back and got the rest of our people and made them slaves and brought them over here. Let's get that. Deuteronomy. My brothers know where I'm going. Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. All right. And Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. And it reads, "And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships." Okay? So, the Lord shall bring them into Egypt. Egypt is another word because when our people was in Egypt, they was in slavery. Okay? So that's why I'm saying Egypt. The Lord shall bring them into Egypt again, but this time with ships. By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And their homeland, they shall see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you, and no man shall redeem you. Okay? And that's what happened. After Christopher Columbus came to America and raped, robbed, and murdered the Indians and all of that, they sailed back, got the rest of our people, our ancestors, and brought them into slavery again with ships. Okay? That's Deuteronomy 28:68. Alright, so this video ain't to make nobody mad or to hurt nobody. I'm just trying to, if it's one person out there that I can plant that seed in their mind to let them know, man, what you celebrating is a day of, man, just bloodshed. You following the customs and traditions of a devil, man, pretty much. A deceiver. A person who deceived them people, raped them, they women, and robbed their land and murdered them. And those are our people. And we celebrating this. I don't understand it. I know it's traditions. I know it's tradition, and our mamas did it, and our mamas did it, and our mamas did it. But it's not right, man. It's not. That don't make it right. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a tradition that we need to break. Because you got to understand, our mothers and our mothers and our mothers, if you go back about 2-3 generations, them slaves. You get back to the third generation from now, They were slaves, man. So they had to do that. We don't have to do that. So I just want to give y'all a little history of Thanksgiving and the Bible, And there you have it, man. Look, I love my people. Wish y'all the best. Stop celebrating them traditions that's full of bloodshed and anger towards your own people. You got to come out of that. All right? Peace and blessings to the righteous. All praise to Yahweh by Yeshua Mashiach, Yahweh Shai. We out.